You too. What to do, baby? It's Debo Talk. Hey, 3 keys to have a healthy and non-toxic relationship, right? You can look all over social media right now and you're going to see a lot of toxic stuff, unhealthy relationships. But I'm about to give y'all the 3 keys to have that relationship that people is going to want, they're going to envy, and they're going to try to copy, all of the time I get people asking me, man, how you keep your relationship healthy and strong, right? How come y'all don't have no toxic moments that y'all have in public, or we not hearing anything about y'all? I just use these 3 keys. I'm going to give you a bonus one at the end. So stay through the whole video. Y'all about to get some gems, right? The first one is communication, right? But when I say communicating, I want y'all to come from a place of love. Most of the time when you're in a relationship, especially later on in life, years we y'all been together, y'all coming from a place of anger, right? We come from 2 different worlds, right? You're going to do things a different way. They going to do things a different way. You communicate a different way. They communicate a different way. So y'all need to come to common ground, but it's going to come from a place of love. Like I always tell my clients and everything like that, the man is supposed to lead. We are leaders. So they're going to go off your emotions. They're going to go off your tone. They're going to go off of your demeanor. So if they're emotional, they up here, and then you meet them up here, is no ground is going to be made. Y'all going to be running in circles, fighting, arguing about the same old thing. But if they up here and the man is down here, and we're a lot more stoic, a lot more calm, a lot more direct than where we're trying to get the conversation to go, that's when you're going to start to find results, right? Women are emotional by nature, and that's okay, right? Men will supposed to be more logical. So when you communicating from a place of love, you can use these lines. I always use them, right? Hey, babe, I just want to understand where you're coming from. I don't want to assume. I don't want to go off the bat and have an argument with you. So let's sit down and see your point of views about it. I'm going to tell you my point of views, and let's come to a common ground, but let's come from a place of love, right? I don't want to come from a place of anger, because all you're going to do is say things that you're not going to want to, hear right back to you days later. She's going to be like, well, you said this thing to me and that made me feel, now you the bad guy. Now you're mean. You don't want to hear that, right? So you want to always come from a place of love, right? And if the communication is not working right then and there, it's okay to say, let's take a 5-minute break. We're going to loop back around here, but I want to make sure that our emotions and feelings are in check, right? I always use this. It wasn't always perfect in the beginning, but with practice, now it's like an all-wheeled machine, right? Now we can go ahead and talk about the smallest of things, but I always tell in the beginning, when we communicate, we come from a place of love, right? That changes the whole demeanor. Even if she's so mad and she's fuming out the ears, when she hear we communicating from a place of love, take a deep breath and let's dissect this. Let's deep dive, but let's do it together. I'm not against you. You're not against me. That's when you're going to take off in a relationship. All of that toxic stuff is going to be going out the window. All of that unhealthy stuff that you see on social media is going to be going out the window. It's because you're communicating from a place of love, right? The second tip is to still date this person. Still have a spark in the relationship. Still keep yourself together. You get into the gym. You have hobbies, right? You do your skin root care. You go ahead and get your hair done and get your hair cut. You make sure that this person is looking at you like, dang, I got something good. This woman, this man right here look good. You smelling good, you feeling good, you acting good, and then you still seduce your partner at the end of the day. It don't stop because y'all in a relationship. It don't stop that y'all tied the knot, now y'all married with kids, or y'all just got married, or y'all been married for years. Still date your person, still vet your person, because I guarantee you, if you're not doing it, if you slack along the way, somebody gonna pick up your slack 9 times out of 10, and you do not want that to happen. So still say, hey babe, we gonna go on date night once or twice a week, depending on y'all schedule, depending on your lifestyle, right? I want you to put on something good. I'm gonna put on something good. We about to have a date night. You want to go to places to where the lights are dimmed, you got music in the background, y'all pour up a drink or two, get some wine, y'all looking into each other's eyes. You want to set that mood. So once y'all go home, y'all know what time it is, right? And you want to do this at least once or twice a week, because we can get stuck into a routine so many times to where we work, come back, kids, cook, or the men, you know, you probably have the kids, you cook, you play on the game, and at the end of the night, y'all too tired to, you know, be intimate or date one another. Y'all probably say, hey, how was your day? You have a 5 or 10 talk window, and y'all going to sleep to get ready for the next day. But you have to break that rhythm. You have to say, okay, look, at the end of the day, if I'm not doing this, somebody else will. No matter how much that person say they love you, no matter how much this person say, oh my gosh, you're the one for me, we've been married for years and years. If they're lacking something in a relationship, in the marriage, and you're not giving it to them, best believe eventually somebody else will. So you need to date your person. You need to get yourself together too. Don't slack because you think you got this person. Now you put on 50 pounds. Now you stop dressing up. Now you stop seducing this person. And now the man is out of his masculine frame and he's turning feminine. And the woman is not feminine anymore. Now she's masculine. Now this dynamic is not going to work. It never works. So you need to say, let me go to the gym. Let me have my hobbies. Let me still do what I need to do to better my life and better my situation. Let me still be attracted to her. Let me still be attracted to him. Let's do things to where we're going to always create that spark and maintain and elevate it, right? When you do these two things, and I'm about to give you another one and a bonus, so keep watching, right? These things are going to change the dating scene, relationship scene, and marriage scene for you. 100%, I guarantee it, right? Before I get off this video, please make sure to like the video, comment down below what are the things that you normally do to have a healthy and non-toxic relationship, and sub to the channel because I'm about to give y'all all of my gems, right? These are the things that worked for me throughout my years of dating, relationship, now marriage. So I'm going to give y'all everything, right? And it's coming straight from the dome because I lived this life. I experienced everything, whether it was a single life, dating, you know, I was doing everything. I'm not going to lie to y'all guys. So I got y'all. The third one is to keep people out your business and shut up, right? Stop running to your homeboy and your homegirl, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your auntie, when things are going wrong at home. Y'all need to keep that in-house, and y'all need to solve that by yourselves, right? Most of the time, the situations don't even be that big. It's just in the moment, you overreact and you want somebody to vent to, but you're not knowing that that's going to be some damage along the way. Because the longer you keep on talking to your friend about how your husband don't do this, how your wife don't do this, blah, 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 you're painting this picture in that person's head of your spouse. So even once this person come around and y'all good, they still gonna be caught up on what the information you was telling them again and again and again, right? I always say, man, at the end of the day, y'all gonna have to solve that problem. Y'all gonna have to talk. Y'all gonna have to communicate. Y'all gonna have to live with one another. Y'all know what's best in the relationship. Y'all know where y'all went wrong, right? Y'all solve that. Y'all hash that out. Come from a place of love. Come to common ground, and then y'all move on from that situation. Learn from it, but move on. Don't harp on it. Don't hold a grudge 2-3 days out the week. Leave it alone. Once y'all talk about it and y'all came up to an agreement, y'all should be good. Go ahead and make up in the bedroom. Do what y'all got to do, but don't make this linger to where you talking to your mom about it, talking to your dad, your brothers and sisters, because now you painting a bad image in their head about that person, and you don't want to throw your partner under the bus, right? You want to always try to uplift them. You want to always speak words of positivity in them. You want to always start your day off saying, I'm grateful for A, B, C, and D. When you want somebody to move the way you want them to move, you need to use this one tactic, right? And this is my bonus tip that I'm going to give y'all. And it works 9 times out of 10, especially if you know your partner, right? So before you give them bad feedback, lift them up with positive feedback, and then you add in the bad feedback or the improvement areas, but don't say but. You can put it on with and. So for example, I'm be like, hey babe, you know, I love how you cook. I love how supportive you are. I love that when I wake up, you always feed me, you fix me some tea, and we talk about our day. I just want us to improve more on this area, right? Or I feel like we can do better in this area. I feel like, you know, you can have a little bit more improvement in this area. And I just want to let you know, because I'm coming from a place of love. And I just want us to, you know, to elevate together. Anything that I'm doing wrong, anything that I need to pour in a little bit more, let me know, because I'm not perfect, right? Boom, there you go. You're going to open it up. She's going to tell you her feedback. She's going to acknowledge the good feedback that you're giving her. Because a lot of time, we not giving our partners positive reinforcement. We're always talking about the negative stuff, and that gets old. So the more that you use these tactics, the more that you get more healthy habits, not toxic stuff, not that childish stuff. These 3 keys plus my bonus tip is going to uplift y'all marriage, relationship, dating scene, all of that stuff. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and sub to the channel, man. Comment down below what y'all doing that's not unhealthy. What kind of tactics y'all using to make y'all relationship healthy and non-toxic. I'm curious, man. Let me know. Peace.